Chapters up!
Chapter 8 Crossings. Are we really?
I've been here before.
Fuck yeah. Find a way out. Well, that couldn't possibly be through the door, right?
No handle. I can't open it.
Then this one has a handle. Or not.
There's dust everywhere.
Okay, apparently it's not as easy as just walking out.
I wonder what happened to the proprietor, Undreaming. She helped me out first time I came here. Crow?
Ah!
Ah!
What's the matter?
Crow.
You scared me.
You scared me.
What are you doing here? How did you find me?
I didn't. I mean, okay, I did. You're standing right there, so technically, yes, I found you. But I wasn't looking. This is my nest. Don't judge. It's a roof over my head. Well, a semi-roof. A roof that once was...
Where are we?
The Journeyman Inn. I mean, it was once. Now it's a dump.
The journeyman... Of course. What about the innkeeper? Undreaming. She was nice to me.
Dead and gone like everyone else, I suppose. I have to admit, I thought you were dead too. Last time I saw you, poof, vanished.
I'm still a bit vague on the details. I don't remember much from last year.
Me neither. After your disappearing act, next thing I remember, I was in Sadir. I just got back to Marcuria, which is why, you know, this place.
Sadir?
Home to the Azadi. Those armored folks with exciting facial hair and a terrible allergy to magic.
Allergy to
I
magic.
remember the Azadi.
Being a talking bird in a place where they hunt magicals for sport, boy, let me tell you, I'm...
Maybe later. I need to find a way out of here.
Huh. Well, there are several doors.
Hey, do you remember meeting me in a dream?
I remember dreaming about you last night. Wait. How do you know about my dream?
I
It
know
was my dream
everything.
too.
You're invading my dreams now? Oh. Oh, God of Ravens, I hope you didn't see the one with the chickens and,
Did Abnaxis say anything more after I left?
the lumpy fella who looks like he's been repeatedly beaten with an enormous ugly stick?
Yep, that guy.
Yes, he did. To be honest, I can't follow what he says half the time, but it was something to the effect of, "Bring her here. You will have brought her here. You will bring her here. You had have will be," etc., etc., etc. I believe the basic theme was, you know, something about bringing someone somewhere. But don't hold me to that.
That place in the dream. Where is it?
You're asking me? I have no idea. I had a dream, that's all. It was a big, white space. That could be literally anywhere.
Heaven.
I'm guessing the North Pole?
I don't think that's it.
The South Pole?
Abnaxis said something about the children of the Purple Mountains. The Ula.
Ooh, no. You never heard of it. But the Purple Mountains, those should be easy to find.
Oh, you know where it is?
No, but come on, Purple Mountains. Most mountains are gray or white, not a whole lot of purple ones around. I'm sure they'll be easy to spot.
Yeah, no, it sounds like we'll need some help with that.
We? Look, I don't know where this we thing came from. I am doing just fine on my own. Also, I definitely don't need another adventure. I'm done with adventures. From now on, I'm an unadventurous bird. No, you go off and find help for yourself. It's nice seeing you again.
Abnaxis told you to bring me there.
In a dream. A dream. If I was going to start taking advice from my dreams, I'd be in a whole heap of troubles.
It wasn't just a dream. It was a vision.
Dreams, visions, nightmares, hallucinations, they all belong under the same general heading of really bad ideas.
Well, I don't have anything else to go on, so I guess that's where I'm heading. The Purple Mountains.
Isn't that a song from Eminem, like a really old one? Purple Mountains or Purple Hills? Purple something, I don't know. Right, Crow. Where's he gonna fly to? I have no idea. Apparently, I have nowhere for him to go. He's probably the key
Crow
to
must
me
be
getting
here
out
for
of
a
here.
reason, or I'm where Crow is for a reason. It can't just be chance. I mean, he popped up in my dream vision thing. This means something. It's too grimy to see anything through, but there's daylight and the streets don't look too busy. These are both good things.
So every door that has a handle, we just cannot do anything with. So there's only one door there and it doesn't have a handle. So I'm just looking around for now, but I'm almost certain that I need to use Crow.
It's too grimy to see anything through, but there's daylight. There's dust everywhere. The inn must have closed down a while ago. I wonder what happened to the proprietor, Ben Rime. She helped me out first time I came here. It's too grimy to see anything through, but there's dust everywhere. There's dust everywhere. The inn must have closed down a while ago. I wonder what happened to the proprietor, Ben Rime. Wait, how do I get out of here?
Do you have wings?
Seriously?
Then I don't know.
Right.
I need you to fly anywhere, really.
Hey, Crow, can you check out that metal thingy up there?
What? The door handle I
Oh,
removed
it's a
in
door
order to get some
handle.
privacy and... Oh.
Seriously?
One door handle coming right up. I mean, down.
Couldn't have told me that earlier, Crow. Alright, thank you very much. Got ourselves a door handle and everything else is gone. Attach this. And voila! Open door. Oh, the sunlight feels so good on my skin. Dang, we're in Marcuria. Keon, where are you? The tower.
I thought you were staying put.
In this godforsaken pigeon's nest? I'm done living like a gnatcatcher and not having any adventures. It was fun for a while, but I'm ready to live again.
That's a quick change of heart.
So what exactly is this thing we're doing?
Finding someone who can help me get to the Purple Mountains and the first dreamer.
And what kind of adventure are we talking about here? A light stroll along safe, well-lit streets, camping out in the woods under mostly clear skies? Facing potentially life-threatening dangers on perilous mountain paths?
Yep.
I'd say that last one is a distinct possibility.
Oh, great. That's great. Already regretting this.
Hey, at least you can fly away. So there was something like, the journeyman is closed, but all patrons and well-wishers are welcome at the Rooster and Kitten.
Is there a plan, or are we just winging it? Ba-doom-ching.
Depends. Are the rebels still around?
I've heard mentions of rebels, yes, mostly preceded by cursing and followed by loud calls for slit throats and severed heads.
That's our plan then. Find the rebels.
I know where they are, sort of.
Any idea where we can find the rebels?
I've only been back a couple of months and I've mostly been nesting, so no idea.
Great. Wait, nesting? Isn't that something only...
Stop! Let me stop you right there. never speak of this again.
What's this? The Journeyman is closed, but all patrons and well-wishers are welcome at the Rooster and Kitten on Iread Avenue near Southgate.
Ulvik.
And here's a drawing of a rooster and a kitten, just to avoid any confusion, I guess.
That's right. A pussy riding a kitten. On a cock. A rooster. Is it just me, or is
No.
that,
Not just you.
Good. Good. Good.
Well, this is as good a clue as any. To the cock and... the rooster and kitten we go.
Alright, Rooster and Kitten.
This is
Lead the way,
crazy.
Crow.
I'm really, really here. And I remember it all.
This
well,
is
I
so
remember
amazing.
some of it. Things do look a little different. But, you know,
I have to say I'll be relieved when
I'm
they're
back.
finally done with all this construction
and it
work.
wasn't a crazy
They've
coma
been building
dream
those
after
tubes
all.
for years now, it feels like.
It's connected
That's
to the
been about a
pipes.
year,
Looks
I think.
steamy,
Well, that's
punky,
progress
very
for you.
retro future.
Progress.
I can't even begin to guess what they're for.
Is that like an
Steampunky. So it's daytime now. The guards are still here. I'm assuming it's just the exact same moment as when Kian is here.
The enemy. For they are close. They are everywhere.
There's Crow. It's hard to find that little black shit. I didn't mean to insult you, Crow. I'm sorry.
So what have you been up to since I last saw you, Crow?
Like I said, after we parted ways, I woke up in Sadir. I have no memory of how I got there. I spent some time living wing to beak on the streets, disguised as a common cockatoo. That didn't go so well. I truly hate other birds, foul-brained tits. Eventually, I got help and found a ride back to Marcuria. Then I moved into the Journeyman, then I met you, then we went off on adventures together. But enough about me. What about you? What have you been up to?
Coma, mostly.
That sounds nice. Was it nice?
Got a nice sleep.
Wouldn't recommend it, no.
So there are actually people around. Like,
I have to admit,
I mean, obviously it's
I believe
daytime,
this
so
is
people are more likely to be out. But I don't remember it being this lively. I guess all the way in book 1. Perhaps even in book 2 as well.
guy. On my honor.
Can we just move past the guards?
The Asadi remind me of the Eye.
Hello?
Fascist soldiers are
I'm
the
a
same
normal human
everywhere,
being.
even across parallel dimensions.
Oh, I know this. So that is the huge thing where... huge building where the engine is inside. That's where Keon went to. I know the exact way to the Rooster and Kitten now.
I'm getting rather excited about seeing them.
Mercurian, what is this thing?
What are those called again?
Strange beasts.
Old Wayne. Alawang. Something like that.
Alawang.
They're docile, like giant hippos. Wait, are hippos docile?
Can we
or
pit
are
it?
they deadly? I think deadly. Great.
The beak is like of a anteater or a giraffe.
Nice thing. Good boy or girl.
Don't eat me. I'm out of here. Are the goats still there? The goats are gone. The even song too. What? They ate all of the even song. Is the access panel? It's closed.
So, how's business?
Alright, the Rooster and Kitten is not too far. I actually want to see if the ghetto is accessible or not. I have a feeling it's not though. Because it would be weird that we land in the same place but in a different timeline, right? Yeah, it's not accessible. Okay. I don't know, for some reason I just had this feeling that that might be the case, but luckily it's not. It makes things a whole lot less complicating. Well, here we go.
I feel better having Crow around, even though I'm not sure what he can do. Still, a useless sidekick is better than no sidekick. I'm not saying he's useless. I'm
But
going
I am.
inside. Wait for me?
What else can a free bird do? I need the open sky over my head. Or at least a proper hole in the roof. I'll be right here. Or over there. Where there's cheese and... Ooh, is that a bread crust? Don't look at me.
I'm not. I'm going in.
Alright, you go shamefully eat that bread crust. I'm going inside. Ulvik.
That must be Ulvik the ever thirsty. He does look like he could drink a lot.
Find a way to contact the rebels. I'm guessing Ulvik is the way.
Welcome to the Rooster and Kitten.
Hey, greetings. Well,
met.
met?
What?
What? I don't know. I'm foreign.
You don't say. From where exactly? I'm a traveller myself, but I can't quite place the accent.
The other world.
I have no idea. I wish I'd taken those improv classes now. Say something. Say anything. I'm just going to wing it.
Up north. Always up north.
I'm from the north. North of here. Far, far north.
Is that so? Across the border mountains then, I reckon.
Across them and across the next ones too. Do you know the Arctic Circle?
Can't say I've heard of it.
Inside that circle, it's quite desolate and cold.
Right. Well, I'm not a man who enjoys cold weather, me. Well, the warmer the better. So what'll it be today?
I'm sorry, what?
You know, you're not the first person confused by that question, even though, by all appearances, this is a drinking establishment. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is it my demeanour? Do I not appear appropriately barkeepish?
No, you're absolutely barkeepish. You exude publicanism. Drinks.
This is so awkward.
There appear to be festivities going on in the city. When in Rome? What do you order in an old-timey tavern? Beer. These clothes are warm and itchy, and I'm in dire need of refreshments.
Sure, let's go cooler, Sparky. Or beer.
These clothes are
This is
beer.
the best answer ever. Just beer. Alright, let's go for a beer.
Beer?
Coming right up, my dear.
Uh-oh. He will not forget. Now he thinks I'm an
Are
alcoholic.
you certain you're
Although I'm
in the
in
right
a
place?
in a pub, right? So
Not at all.
Honesty. Ha! I like it. It's all too rare these days. From your attire and, well, all of you, I'd say you're probably looking for a place up High Hall, not down here, dockside. This is a rough neighbourhood and, well, you do stand out in my usual crowd of ne'er-do-wells. And standing out isn't always a good thing these days.
I'm certain this place has some connection with the Resistance. I should keep him talking. Maybe he's right, or maybe
No,
he's got
I'm in the right place.
This is my kind of place. I'm into dives. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
I
say
like
that.
bar
Oh, that's
fights.
the nicest thing anyone said about my pub in a long time.
Really? Maybe it's a language thing.
So what else can I help you with, young lady?
Kionovani.
The city has changed quite a bit since my last visit. Fewer non-humans and more pipework. This pub was not called the Rooster and Kitten the last time I was here.
I'm assuming we can just ask him all of these
This-
questions anyway, so...
Didn't this used to be the...
A cock and puss. Someone's bright idea of a joke. Oh, we all get it. The cocky cockerel with a permanent frown on his face. Clever wordplay. Look at us, aren't we punny?
Punny. Oh,
yeah.
God.
Wait, what?
I didn't approve. Too clever for its own good. But the painting of a tiny pussycat with a big smile riding on top of a proud capon. That idea I could get behind. It's sweet. It's sincere. It's family friendly. It's how I
Sure.
like my clientele to see me.
The city has changed quite a bit. It's been a while since I was here last. What's new?
Given your age, pardon me, I didn't mean to presume. Perhaps your last visit wasn't so long ago.
Oh, a year and a half, at least.
At least, well, There's no old town anymore. They burned the ghetto to the ground and shipped non-humans off to the islands. Also, the Azadi have built a network of metal tubes. It's everywhere. No one knows what it's for, but there it is. It's supposed to make things efficient.
Right.
And they finished their tower. It's cordoned off until next week's grand ceremony, but it's an impressive structure. Tallest in all the Northlands, they say.
I've only seen humans so far. There used to be blue people, furry people, non-human people. Where are they?
Pip?
Where are all the magical races?
Oh, you don't know? Well, you are foreign. They've been, what's the word? Repatriated to their original homelands.
Fancy way of saying
It's
they're
for
dead.
their own good. Marcuria is a human city now. There's really no need for sorcery anymore. The magicals are better off in the south, I'm sure.
You don't sound convinced.
I am sure.
There's some sort of festival going on. The Reaping? I could use a primer. I saw some soldiers on my way here. I wonder if the Azadi still have a big presence in Marcuria. The Azadi are still running the city?
Oh, they're not. The council runs the city. The emissary is... she's an advisor. Her advice is invaluable. Of great value to all of us.
Sounds like a good arrangement. And the soldiers everywhere?
For our protection and benefaction. They keep us safe from enemies outside
Bullshit.
and inside. From rebel terrorists and the like.
Right.
If this place has a connection to the Resistance, this man would know. Hopefully he won't kick me out if I ask.
Let's ask the other things
I keep
first.
hearing about the Reaping. Reap Moon. Feast of Reaping.
I thought this was why you came to Marcuria.
Yes, I did. This is the reason for the coming to Marcuria, but I didn't read the literature before booking everything and, well...
The reaping is the harvest festival. It's when the farmers bring their produce to the city markets. We celebrate this occasion with an entire month of revelling, culminating in the Feast of Reaping on Reap Moon's Eve. It's a giving of thanks to the earth and sky, the balance, the gods and goddesses, for providing food for the dark months ahead. And it's a fantastic excuse for eating and drinking as much as you can stomach.
Like, this conversation is so weird and awkward. Like, we're
He mentioned
trying to
something
get
about a
something out of him
ceremony at
that
the
he
tower.
won't tell. And we're trying to dance around it with our words, and he just like
I wonder why they're flying those
trying to
kites
hide
like
it.
this. Are the red kites significant in some way?
Kites? You mean the dragons? They're traditional, but it's frowned upon. See, these days they're more of a symbol. They represent magic. The balance, the drag kin. And they represent resistance to the Azadi, to the new laws, to the exile of magicals. If you're caught with a dragon, or even if you stand too close to someone flying a dragon, the guards will arrest you. You will be punished. Best to ignore them and avoid trouble, because that's what those dragons are. Trouble.
Trouble.
He mentioned something about a ceremony at the tower. What's the grand ceremony about?
It's the official unveiling of the Tube Network. I reckon it's where they'll tell us all about how things will be efficient in the future. The ceremony's taking place next week, on the day of the Feast of Reaping. The emissary probably thought it'd contribute to the celebrations. Won't make much of a difference to us Marcurians, to be honest. We'll still eat too much, drink too much, and pass out in the gutters when the sun rises. I mean, it's tradition, and tradition must be honoured.
Alright.
If this place has a connection to the Resistance, this man would know. Hopefully he won't kick me out if I ask.
Just whisper it in his ear or something.
What do you know about the Resistance? You know, rebels. Rebel movement. The magical insurgency? No?
We don't discuss terrorists here, madam.
Oh. Right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... I was just curious.
Tell you what, there's someone you might want to talk to over in the smithy in City Green. It's on the far side, close to the gate into the bones. Go knock on the door, Tell them you're there to inquire about the library. But now I'm afraid I have some work to do. I've been neglecting my other customers for too long.
Hey, that guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for all
He's
your
from the
help.
Resistance. I'm sure he's from the Resistance. This is the smithy in the Green City. That guy looks so familiar. I remember talking to him as Keon. But that whatchamacallit, they like nodded towards each other. Like maybe they're planning like, yeah, this woman asked too
I got
many
a lead
questions.
on the Resistance. While I'm looking into that, there's something I want you to do. A mission.
Mission is my middle name. No, that's not true. It's Edward. Nope, also a lie. I just always wanted to be an Edward.
I need a bird's eye view of things.
Are you trying to get rid of me, Zoe?
Of course not, but I'll feel much safer if you're watching out for me up there while I'm following up on our lead down here.
I feel a swelling in my chest cavity that can only mean one thing.
Pride?
No, an imminent burp. But I will do this thing that you ask of me, and I will feign pride if you need me to.
Knock yourself out.
Geronimo! Except in reverse. A minoreg.
A minoreg. A minoreg. Oh, Crow. You cracked me up. Right, there's a map somewhere. I know there's a map here for sure, so... Even though it probably takes us away from our path, I just want to see where the bones is. The bones is there. What did he say? South Gate? I think he said South Gate. No, that's where we are right now. Journeyman's Inn, that's where we were. It was Green City? I don't freaking know. We'll find it. Oh, Smithy in the Green City, exactly. It is in the Green City. So the Green City is in that green part. Marcurian, and his name was what? Jihu Shin? It's funny that they gave random strangers like a real name. Because otherwise it's just like villager or patron. She's Evelyn. That guy's Kevin Jockey. It's like, it gives them, at least at the first time when I saw it, I actually thought like, oh, this might be an important person. But
So, how's business?
I guess it kind of tricks me in a way. Alright, the Green City is pretty much in there. Marcurian.
I must admit that I mean, it was brief.
Decorations. Yeah, this is pretty much the Green City. Maybe it's actually in here? Over these steps. I mean, it couldn't get much greener than this, right? Strange house. Knock
I
knock.
don't think anyone's living here, but it can't hurt to check. I don't think anyone's
Huh?
living here, but it can't hurt to check. I don't think anyone's living
Okay.
here, but it can't hurt to check.
I thought it would be in here, although this seems more like a castle where Rapunzel would be stuck in. So I'm guessing, yeah, that's not it. Smithy. Who the hell is Smithy? Green City. Like, this is the Green City. This place with all the trees. Although, even though the guy said the bones, so I'm a little bit confused.
They're preparing for a shindig of some kind. Any celebration that involves burning large sacks of hay is guaranteed success in my book.
It's gotta be around here somewhere. That is where the huge machines are. That's where the pipes are connected to. Very hefty, huge animals. The green! Oh, there it is.
Ye old smithy.
Smithy.
No, that's not what it says. It
Smithy
just says
green.
blacksmith. This is not a Renaissance fair, Zoe.
Alright, let's knock on the door. I've
There's
come
no
to
one home.
inquire about the library. Really?
This can't be the right door.
That's not it. Alright, this door? There we go.
Hello, I'm here about the library. I know, it's a weird opener, but I was told that this is...
Come inside.
Okay, we're going inside.